Good morning, brothers and sisters. We just finished talking about Jesus' warning to us to not give our gifts publicly in order to be seen. Okay, that's kind of the verse 1 of Matthew 6, and we're moving into verse 2, where Jesus says, "So when you give to the needy, do not announce it with trumpets, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and on the streets, to be honored by others. Truly, I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you." God's value is the only person's value we should value. Maybe that's a little harsh. I'll say it like this. His value is the value that we should value above everybody else's value. Jesus is telling us not to not give, not to not do it publicly, but he's telling us to check our hearts, to not do it for the wrong reasons, to not do it in order to be seen, to not do it in order to get other people's approval. Okay? That means we're not going to be a slave to other people's approval. Our identity is not going to be built on the shaky foundation of other people's approval. It's going to be built with alignment with the Father who gives us the authority to be ourselves. And when he says, "Do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing," he's saying you don't rely on other people's admiration or being seen by other people. Don't even rely on seeing yourself. Because even your own perspective, my own perspective of me, is already corrupted. Right? I could be doing something good and in my head being like, yeah, look at me doing something good. You've already corrupted my own heart. I have corruption in my own heart. This is why the beginning, verse 1 says, be careful. Be careful. Because he's just taught us through the Beatitudes, like what type of heart posture to have. And he's gone through some of the tactics on how to do it and some of the consequences that will come. And here he's giving us some more subtlety as to how even pursuing righteousness can be a slippery slope. We are now operating at a higher level, but that means that the subtleties of deception are also at a higher level. So be careful.